In the area of the port, the Israeli Air Force struck dual-use infrastructure used for terrorist activities, including energy infrastructures. Israel's necessary and proportionate strikes were carried out in order to stop the Houthi terror attacks. However, this threat goes far beyond Israel. The Houthis target other countries in the Middle East, the United States of America, and the world with their attacks on international shipping in the Red Sea, and not just the Red Sea. Who is behind the Houthis? One country, Iran. The Iranian regime funds, arms, and directs the Houthi terror activity. Israel is fighting a multi-front war against Iran's aggression proxies, Hamas in Gaza, Hezbollah in Lebanon, Iranian militias in Syria and Iraq, and the Houthis in Yemen. The International Maritime Coalition, led by United States Central Command, as well as the IDF, have stopped many of those Houthis' attacks in recent months. We see common interests for all countries attacked by Iranian-backed Houthi terrorism to stand together against this threat. Today, this was an IDF-only action. I want to repeat it. Today, this was an IDF-only action. We will continue to defend the people of Israel from all threats, near and far. Questions, please.
From Trey Yang's Fox News, how would you describe the current Israeli military alert level? Are there concerns about further attacks by the Houthis in response to the strikes today?
We are in a multi-front war for 9 months. From Hezbollah in Lebanon, almost every day, Hamas in Gaza, of course, but also from militias in Iraq and Syria and the Houthis in Yemen. And Iran itself, on the 13th of April, have launched an airstrike on Israel. We are stopping all those threats as much as we can outside Israel. And yesterday morning was a severe attack in the central of Israel, in Tel Aviv city. And this strike today that we have conducted against the Houthis in Yemen, led by Iran, was a strike for all those 9 months and all the threats that were conducted to Israel.
From Anshel Pfeffer, The Economist, what kind of coordination did Israel have in advance with CENTCOM before the attack?
I want to repeat it. This was an IDF-only action. Of course, we have updated our friends, but this was an IDF-only action.
Joseph Fetterman, AP, any details on which planes, what was attacked, and is this a one-time incident? Any chance Israel will strike Iran?
This airstrike is over 1,100 nautical miles from Israel. 1,100 miles from Israel. It shows our capabilities. This is our Air Force capabilities, which is very, very precise strike. And I will not reveal any more details than that.
And last, from CNN, how many of those 220 plus projectiles actually entered Israeli airspace?
Most of the threats in those 9 months were stopped in early stages by United States Central Command and other countries at the sea or at the air. Some of the strikes, some of those threats were stopped by Israeli Air Force outside the borders of Israel. And some of the threats entered into Israel, and only yesterday from Yemen we have severed a damage which is unacceptable. Hurting, killing our civilians is unacceptable, and we have showed what will we do, and we will do it whenever and wherever it's necessary in the region. Thank you.